I think my context is a little bit different to an awful lot of people as they have experienced the pandemic. And the reason for that is that most of my teaching was already online. The MBA in Educational Leadership that I say it's coming up to its 5th anniversary now, is an online program. The participants in it come from around the world. So it goes from Latin America with Colombia and Chile and Brazil, Cuba, right across Europe, Germany, France, UK, Hungary, Poland, participants from India, from Pakistan, Japan, Thailand, and so on. It sounds like I'm just doing a list of countries. But I want to mention that because when I'm speaking now, you see, those students of mine who take this distance learning MBA are also educators. And therefore, as I've worked with them over the last year, they have also been the people that have informed my opinions, those voices that were mentioned earlier, about how people felt during that experience. And I mean, the first thing to say is there is no uniform experience. Everybody's lived experience of this is unique and different. So we have to recognize that difference and yet at the same time try and pull out from it the things that we feel are common, the things that we think we can learn from and are useful to us as we move forward. But at a very personal level, the only thing that really changed for me is that our program, which you could technically describe as blended, and here I want to play with semantics for just a moment, because I want to be clear when I talk about blended and hybrid and the difference I mean by that. So by hybrid, that's a situation where I would see some students being in class with you and others being remote and online for health or whatever reasons. And by blended, I mean that some of the learning takes place online and some in a face-to-face environment. But basically, when you're face-to-face, everybody's face-to-face, and when you're online, everybody's online. So that's how I'm defining them for the purpose of my talk in the next 7 or 8 minutes.